You can see the smoke in the distance from fires that are raging all around us. What I'm showing you here is something that I suspect the bark is missing from here down. I suspect, and all these branches are missing down here on the end. There's half a tree that split off. Even though you don't see burn pattern, I think this is the same plasma induced effects. Because this is the level up to which you've seen plenty of my videos where the trees burn up to about here. Up here, you can see the bark coming off. This branch was attached right there. These, I believe, are also effects of the electromagnetic radiation, the ground currents. And wait until you see this one down here on the end. That is a big old chunk of tree sticking clear out to there. That's the limbs. They used to be way up here. So you can see this is the inside of the tree. It's actually concaved right there. And you can see, if I move out of the way, you can see just a little bit of blackened inside. Now, a lot of people would say that's mold and it rotted, and that may be the case. That may be the case, but it could have molded and rotted because it died. Oh wow, you can see clear up in there. I might have to actually jump up in here. You can see that it's hollow all the way up in there. I'm gonna just hang my hand over and see if maybe we can. And you see that it's hollow all the way in there? And then you can see a little bit of black around the edges. I'm leaning into the barbed wire, trying to get us a view. Anyway, I can see that it's hollow all the way up in there, which is another of the plasma fire effects. They hollow the tree out and burn it from the inside. In this case, maybe it just dehydrated it and killed it to the point where it died on the inside and rotted. And that's why come a large wind, that sucker broke off. Now I better get out of the road before these people tell me to go mask myself. Mask off, mother masker. So there's that one, and then there's two more down here. So this one's got quite a few limbs that are broken off. You notice the missing bark on these. So a windstorm that breaks off a few branches doesn't also strip the bark, which is what's happened from here down on all of these trees. Here, right there. You can see some of this bark hanging here from where this branch was attached right there. And a lot of this wood you see on the ground is also missing bark, like right here, missing bark. It still has the bark there, but it's missing here. A lot of these pieces are missing the bark. So, I think this is a newly discovered plasma effect on the trees. I think. Pretty sure. So let's go check this other one out. As you can see, a very similar process happened here. It's still got its leaves that are brown, but the ones on the tree are green. So that tells me this probably fell a week or two ago. It still has the bark along this branch that broke off, but the tree that it broke off from is missing the bark from there down. Now, it could be those plasma pissin' pine beetles, but this ain't pine tree, and there ain't no holes in it. But a lot of people like to use the plasma pissin' pine beetles as a way to dismiss it. Try to normalize it, minimize it, so they can forget about it and go back to watching football.